Today on Place Name Here.
Let's go! Place name here! Place name here! Place name
Hello everyone, I'm Sean Miller,
I'm Tony Dalton.
and this is Place Name Here. So, yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, I guess today's episode is going to be loosely based on a recent purchase I made. You all right, buddy?
Yeah, you just sprayed duster in my face.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, don't try that at home, kids. So a recent purchase I made that turned out to be a mistake. I don't know if it's a mistake. Okay, so basically what happened was I've been wanting I've been wanting a new guitar for quite some time, and I'm always like looking at it on the internet, and I went up to Guitar Center, which is like the worst thing to do.
Yeah.
If you want something really bad, is to go to the place where they sell it and stand there for a while and admire it, and then decide to buy it.
So out front of Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, well, I don't. Well, so I was at Guitar Center and I was looking at a guitar I wanted to buy, and I had my kids with me, and I was like, I'm really wanting to buy this guitar, and it was a really good deal, and I ended up buying it. But the problem was that I should have consulted my spouse first,
Your financial analyst.
or I should have contacted my financial advisor first, which is my wife, and I didn't. However, I did make an attempt to call her while I was at Guitar Center, and she didn't answer the phone.
So that absolves him of all guilt.
So I made an attempt to call her, and she didn't answer, so I bought the thing anyway. Well, like I said before, it didn't really turn out all that well. So, they have a pretty lenient return policy there.
Yeah.
And so I hold on to the guitar for a few days, and I didn't touch it. I kept it in its bag, and I kept looking at it. I'm like, you know what? I don't think I can keep it. So I returned the thing, and it made me think that maybe there's something to that, because you know what? After I returned it, I'm totally fine. Like, I'm not interested in buying a guitar right now. I'm like totally cured of my buying guitar desires. So I thought, maybe that's like the way to make consumer decisions, or any decision for that matter, is you have the desire, you're passionate. I'm thinking of it as a few step process. So you're having a desire, you're passionate about it, you seek it out, you finally succumb, and then, so when I say it that way, it doesn't sound like it can be applied to every single situation. Let's just apply it to consumer purchases right now. You finally succumb to buying it, then you feel really guilty,
Yeah.
and then you return it, and then you're totally cured of it.
My mind is straight in the gutter.
So
with
maybe
this.
somebody
I'm
should make a
trying.
special credit card that, like, literally, and then maybe somebody comes and they beat you up and take it away or something. I don't know, like a repo system where if you don't have the guts to take it back, they come and get it. But you have this credit limit that allows you to buy something and use it for a day, so that you can just get over it, Because, in the end, a lot of times when you're having a hard time making a decision like that, I feel that you probably don't really want to do it. It's like, you're weighing over do I need it? Part of the argument my wife gave me was that I already have two guitars or whatever. And it's like, that's not a good deterrent for a guitar player. Like, already having two of something, that just doesn't work out.
Yeah, it's like somebody saying, "Oh, you already have video games."
Right. It's like you already have a video game, right? To some people it might seem like a guitar is a guitar, but obviously the one I had bought was a different style of guitar. It had a tremolo on it, and it was an arch top, and so I don't have a guitar like that. It has a different tone, different tonal characteristics. So
I have no idea what you just said.
yeah, so that stuff. And so we have some viewers that play the guitar, so I think that they would understand. I actually saw off the post it somewhere. I saw a little meme of that. It was like, well, it's hard to explain. Never mind. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't mention the meme. I'll just post it someday on the Place Name Here page, and you'll understand it then. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, just It may not be advisable to use that method for every single decision.
Let's break down the steps.
All right, so the steps are desire, submission, I guess, right? Is that submission? What is
Okay,
that?
let's go with it. Desire, submission,
regret,
return.
and return.
Good. Desire, submission, regret, return.
That's the how many steps is that?
4.
That's the 4-step. I can't count. That's the 4-step method to getting over something that's been bothering you for a long time.
Consumer wise.
Consumer wise. Not. I wouldn't advise using this methodology for relationships.
No. Also, food items. It
Pets,
does not
probably not.
Food,
not good.
it does not work with the Chinese buffet.
No. So no food. No.
You can't return that. Well, you could.
You could, I guess. So, I need to write a book about that, like the 4-step method to solving any
number
mania.
one seller on Amazon.
It's the mania. It's like as Mr. Frog went through the automania, his mania of driving the automobile. He finally did it, and he was over that mania. Mr. Toad, excuse me. I said Mr. Frog. That is Mr. Toad, because it's Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. That was a mistake.
Yeah! Let's go! Place name here! Place name here! Place name
Misuse by deliberately concentrating and inhaling contents may be harmful or fatal.